Adebayo with the ball. Pass to Duncan. Goes up. And Ewing with the block. And he recovers it. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays. And now he's making threes? Wow.
Gay scanning before. Stolen by Bird. Into the lane. There's the steal. The screen from Ewing. Over in the corner, on to Kumbo. Pass to Ewing. Clock at 6. From deep, Gay. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Outside Irving. Bird outside. Screen by Duncan. Inside. Pass to Leonard. In the corner, Irving with it. Giannis with it. Leonard picks him up. Offensive rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, when Giannis has room to run, he is fun to watch. To get out in transition there.
Here's Bird. Adebayo the screen. From deep three-point land. Bird misses. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Memphis. And they take the lead.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct? Oh!
You gotta love watching Gay just soar through the air. An amazing dunker who just relishes these opportunities.
Here's Irving going inside. And there it is for him. Adebayo's got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Adebayo the screen. Here's Leonard. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Ewing. With the floater. Irving misses. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Leonard. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Why, such a threat from the mid-range. As soon as he gets to that area, it's all systems go.
Ewing right side. Kicks it out to Giannis. Memphis moving it around. And again, Memphis no good. Screen by Duncan. Here's Irving. Down low. Lets it go. Duncan can't hit.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Duncan. Oh, and he just not taking the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Memphis trailing here. Here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Edwards, no good.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
Pass to Lopez. Goes back up. Tries again.
And Howard takes his shot blocking very seriously. Skying up and sending him back was his impressive verdict.
Davis down low. Now here's Lopez. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from way outside. Lopez with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Lopez a screen. And here's Robertson outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below. But here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
Here is Edwards. No scoring in this one. Howard at the elbow. Shot, high post. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And Howard isn't exactly known for his jump shot, but once in a while, he's spot on. Great work by him there, measuring it up perfect.
Offensive rebound. And staying with the play, Lopez.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
To the middle. Takes it from 10. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. To the inside. Back to Davis. A 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Good soft hands there from Lopez. Efficient in the catch and shoot motion.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Memphis.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court. And getting good looks in early offense.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Here's Howard. Back to Irving. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Davis sets a screen. On deep, Robertson. Anthony Davis, too much size.
Good spot where Davis can operate. He has the ability to dominate down low.
Here's Howard. LeBron outside. Pass to Leonard. Left side, Irving. Howard up on top. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Duncan scanning the floor. To the paint. It's stolen by Anthony.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Here's Davis. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Davis has got the lead up to 11 now for the Grizzlies. And so it's Memphis, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Memphis leading by 11. Robertson outside. Davis sets a screen. Out to Anthony. Pass to Lopez. Back to Anthony. Lopez a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Over George. Sinks the three-pointer. Anthony's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Memphis.
Melo cashing in right now from the perimeter where he's in transition and spotting up. You got to get to him.
Davis drives in. On the wing, George. And he drives in. And it's George finishing it off.
Yeah, Paul George looked out, hammers that one home.
Robertson outside. And it's Davis at the elbow. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Davis has got 6.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And so here's the home team. They trail by 16. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Ewing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And solid at feeding his guys the ball. Rudy has no problem giving it up that time.
Now Irving. Bird outside. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Here's Duncan. Drilled from 11 feet out. Duncan's got his second basket.
You got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Drains the three-pointer.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Pass to Thurman. Now Robertson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Gay in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Irving. Over to the wing. Here's Adebayo. The rebound by Thurman. Memphis leading by 13. Out to Anthony. Fires the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Anthony's got 6 in the quarter.
Can't allow that much separation, even as the pass is coming his way. Gotta try and crowd Carmelo as best you can.
54 seconds left in the third. Pass to Ewing. Anthony taking his time here. Front pass the arc. No good there.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Jordan. The Grizzlies pull it in. Outside Anthony. Jacks up a three. And the rebound goes to Howard. Robertson with the steal.